Please. Okay, Tom. Your setup in general is good. I know you're a golfer. I can tell. Club face is squared up nicely behind the center of the ball. Club angle, shaft angles in a good downward neutral position opposite, say, your waist. Club and ball are slightly forward of center, which is fine. Stance width is a good shoulder width positioning. And grip, both hands are working together pretty well, but the right hand and forearm got a little tight on you. And when it tightens up, the right forearm moves in front of the left forearm, and the shoulders become open in their alignment. So the suggestion is, as you can see with me to the right here, consciously lighten or soften the grip pressure in your right hand and forearm. All of a sudden, this right arm can tuck into your body more, and your shoulders become square all of a sudden. I think because you're getting back into it as well, do a lot of mirror work, which I love personally. Every good player uses a mirror, trust me. And set yourself up in a mirror so down the line, you can see your left forearm in that mirror. You can see your shoulders square. You're not reverting back to those positions. You get the feel and the visualization of how it should be. And when we get in those positions, it's going to be a lot different in your positioning. Now, the other thing would basically be just make sure that you always stay on the balls of your feet. Okay? A couple swings you tended to sink back on your heels. I know you don't have your golf shoes on, but that's going to be more difficult to be able to maintain balance. So, keys, balance on the balls of your feet, shoulders square, as I mentioned. Everything else I like. Swing, let's watch it go back from how you were positioned. See how the club has to neck itself outside. It pushes outside the ball line a little bit. It doesn't go directly back. And you've just pushed your arms there. We haven't turned our shoulders yet. Now your arms continue to pull the club back, which pulls your shoulder back. And as we go to the top of our swing, it's basically just more of a arms are getting you in a good position, but you're going to have a tendency to come over the top because you haven't turned behind the ball. As you get to here, you can see the arms come down. You do a good job of pulling it inside and squaring it up and then driving through the ball. But again, very difficult to do that on a repeatable basis if your arms are the primary means of how the club goes back. So tuck in that right side, allow your shoulder to turn back and pivot through. And the last thing I'll mention, your shoulders can only turn at a certain rate of speed.
Right.
So if the club's going back quick, your arms are tightened up and jerking it back, and that will throw off your control factor. Right?